Alright, you guys, here we are, Persona 5. It's not that late, it's 11:48 on a Saturday night, but I'm gonna let you know right now, as we jump into this, I'm like, exhausted, and it's just like mental, and I promise we're actually getting into the game, because what we're doing is we're finally seeing what's happening with the Futaba thing, like Futaba's plan with Medjed, but I don't had a big day yesterday, and today I've just been staying home. Today's my birthday. Um, I've just been staying home, and I took a nap in the middle of the day, and I ate too much Domino's pizza, and I think that it's just like, womp womp. But let's get into the game. Where are we going? It's the evening. Where do y'all want to go? What do you want to talk about? How's Futaba? You know I love her.
Man, it's hot.
I don't have an appetite. Guess we'll just have so min again. My camera too high? Maybe a little. I don't know what so min is. Oh, in the last video, my camera kept falling, didn't it? I have fixed the issue, but that might have been a Tears of the Kingdom video. What's on the TV? Today's the day Medjed is set. It will attack, and panic has spread throughout the city. Some citizens are trying to avoid going outdoors, and people have been in a constant state of worry. Many corporations have been working around the clock without sleep to prepare for the. It's like a. What was Y2K? Who's online? Oh my God, that's her. I love her. Nothing's changed. Joe, can you now pray? Okay, well, I'm gonna just go have me a nice evening. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna have me some bedtime. Betty buys. Can I make coffee? Can I make curry? Also tied. I'm tying it to the Domino's pizza I ate. I've been so thirsty. I've been gulping down these fucking waters today. You might be thinking, drink some normal water. No, it doesn't matter. Don't correct me. And so I'm just chugging these down. I'm so thirsty. Curry! Yeah, I'm gonna make some curry, bitch.
Make sure your clothes.
You're cooking dinner, huh? I'm about to head home, but careful with the stove, alright? Burn this place to the ground. You can kind of see my mic in frame. I don't know what to tell you. Get over it or get out of here. By the way, we don't need to read all this. Yogurt. We added yogurt. That's pretty normal, yeah. I bet it lightens the color, yeah? In addition to chugging, when you chug bubbles, you up bubbles, up with bubbles, down with air. Remember that one? That's from SpongeBob. But the bubbles come back up, so excuse me if I'm like constantly pulling one of these and burping. I got a new mic today, came in the mail. Big day for me. Big day of staying the fuck home. But yesterday was nuts. I am proud of myself for this curry. Decent curry, bitch. Okay, but let me not get into any big stories because a cutscene's about to unfold and I mustn't speak over it, as I'm prone to do. I saw a meme that said, I can't wait to get my Adderall prescription, that way I can talk over women quicker and with more volume. And I said, oh my God, me. Except for not just, I met the best woman in the world yesterday. Well, no, because my mom. I met the second best woman in the world yesterday. Her name is Emily. I'm obsessed with her and I don't know what else to tell you. It's none of your business. But come on, you guys, let's get going. Please be voiced cutscenes. Please, God. Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down.
What's up?
Ryuji's like our, I don't know how to say best friend because it's like we're all equal, but like Ryuji, there's something special there.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Summer vacation. His beautiful gray eyes. He's so perfect.
Yo, you look tired.
I am, but I also took a giant nap in the middle of the day. I should not be tired.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thief.
Period. We win.
More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Okay, Futaba.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply.
Futaba silenced
Their
them.
previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
What was the cleanse? Were they gonna kill people?
What are you all smirking about?
Something great happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
Happy children scare cut. You're right. People hate to see kids happy. Nobody wants to admit it, but adults hate happy kids. Because happy kids are like kids outside of your control.
Any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap! I just realized our break's almost over.
Is it?
Still 10 days left.
Okay, that's not bad.
I want to
10
go
days are
somewhere,
nice.
but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Let's go get her.
Some things still concern me too, like that research.
What research?
Oh,
Futaba. That's my girl.
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
What does her shirt say?
Why don't
It's
we
like
go
Tetris. What does it say?
If any
It's like
customers
words.
come, she'll be even more afraid.
why don't you go with him, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
You're a happy kid hater, except for you're not, and I know you love us. Oh my god, old people.
There were no damages due to the
Oh, him.
actions is but an afterthought.
Isn't he bad
The
or
issue
something?
I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
He's hot, but isn't he bad?
What do you mean?
Speaking of police, actually this isn't important. Yesterday, let me just say, I'm not politically active in any way. I just stumbled upon this when I was hanging out with Christopher because he was going to see his friends and I was with him and had a great time, great people. But we ended up at a YDSA water balloon fight, which is the Young Democratic Socialists of America. First of all, bitch, I'm 30. If I'm anything, I'm just a DSA. No Y in front of it. But I'm also, again, not opposed to it. If I'm on any side, it's probably that side. But I'm just like not educated enough to sit anywhere. I'm not trying to be some centrist piece of shit. I'm just like, I know what I do and don't know. And I don't know that. But and we were all chilling. Big old group. I met a person, a they them, named Inertia. Come the fuck on. Where else are you gonna meet Inertia if not the YDSA water balloon fight? But and as you can imagine with that group of people, like there's like an inherent distrust of police. As most of America, I believe, has. Hey, rightfully so. But two police walk, it was like happening like an outdoor park. Two police walk up and I just see everybody kind of go toward the middle to make sure everything's okay, and the cops were fine, and they approached like because we had water guns, and it was all fine and good.
To find an effective countermeasure against these
Not an
phantom
important
thieves.
story, but a story
Is
nonetheless.
it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry?
Is it not the citizens' duty to create a society in which they can feel safe?
As such, they should be disbanded.
Not me
I
bootlicking.
believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality.
How about you fuck me and
A
shut your
new
fucking
political
mouth?
system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
All y'all could just
What do you
die.
think, boss?
Oh, sorry.
Does everybody call him boss? I kind of like that for him. Tick tock, tick tock. When can I go back to therapy? Having a terrible time without my fun, what would I call him? Charming therapist.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking ability?
Yeah, we kind of
This is
indirectly took him
core
down this
to the
time.
Facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started.
Are we gonna shed more light on her mother's
Does
death?
this
Because that would
other
make me really
metaverse
happy.
user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist?
Oh, we know that's true.
Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation
That's
as
life,
incomprehensible
baby.
as that can't be
That's me after
explained
eating
away as
Domino's
childhood
pizza.
conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony.
Who?
What did your group think of this other metaverse
Oh.
user?
I don't know them. Probably not so different from us, though. Because if they're doing similar things, just with different goals, then they're not that different than us, are they?
So you were aware that what you were doing wasn't the pure justice you envisioned?
Well, I know that it was the justice we
No matter
envisioned. I
how
also
you
know,
thought of them,
know
there's
that
no
justice
doubt
is
in your
subjective.
resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
She's so perfect. I love that we're like comrade. What do we call them? What do we call our comrades? Oh, God, they really got to me yesterday. What do we call our confidants? Thank you. It's right there. If I just hit the A button instead of sitting there and thinking.
Now, let's move on to your next crime.
Who's
Kunikazu
that?
Okumura.
Oh,
You
he's
should know who
cute.
he is, considering what happened.
I don't know what
Your
happened, but he's
testimony
cute.
regarding this incident
He's
will be
bad?
serious. I'm sure you understand
Damn.
why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
I would love to know. I'm about to find out. A little bit of it's like pre-gaming the story, foreshadowing. Jesus Christ, pre-gaming the story. Oh my God. I need a burp. Speaking of pre-gaming, let me let them talk and then I'll talk about it.
The cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims.
Futaba's having a whole ass meal over there.
Or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop.
Futaba's so perfect.
The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was.
Oh,
with her
don't get me
research.
started. I'm obsessed with her mother as well.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
Science of the peep.
If we put
Science.
together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else. You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are...
Ooh,
also guilty.
Futaba's story's leading us to
Hey,
the fucking
Futaba.
culprits here.
Is there
Matthew's
anything
online.
you can
Everybody's
remember?
up. Futaba?
She is quite difficult.
Difficult if you have the wrong expectations.
That smell.
Is that more food?
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite?
If she's anything like Garrison, and I think she is, because I think they both have a bit of the tism,
Take a
then
short
she's
break.
gonna not share. Because Garrison has all the best snacks, and he will not share them with me.
Futaba is a genius. Could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
Yes, and quit talking about
The
her
one who taunted
like
the
that.
Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
Period!
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first.
She's
back when I was
perfect.
referred to as the hacker of justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cyber crimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
None of our business.
I just
It
started the
is our
Medjed name
business.
A while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Medjed reminds me of Wadjet. You know what that
This
is?
may even
It's another
ensure
like
our
Egyptian
investigation of mementos goes along
god, I
smoothly.
believe.
Well, I guess.
They're relevant in either Somnium
Well,
files.
Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
She's literally
How did
Garrison.
you obtain the
Garrison will not give me answers
I
ever.
refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
We'll have to learn her better. We'll have to get to know her and how to communicate with her. Let's get to fucking know her. But not like aggressively. Passively.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more.
This'll be fun. A whole day with her? Can I take her out on the pond?
We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
If that's okay with her.
Let's go to the beach. There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
Tons of people there? Maybe not.
Great idea.
No.
I forgot I hadn't
No.
gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'll come by tomorrow.
No, y'all need to, y'all are treat her like a puppy. And y'all don't treat puppies right in the first place.
Thanks. We can
Hey, this
set
is a
schedule with
person.
Everyone else, depending on when they're free.
With autonomy and preferences. We're not being considerate. There's a cat on the table.
Do this.
No. It's gonna be a disaster.
Why me?
I'm obsessed with Futaba. Are you guys tired of me loving everybody so much? Get over it. I'll never stop.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand.
I'm gonna yell at the child.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that,
Do better.
the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever.
An avid supporter doing something in our name is basically us doing it, because we started that wave of motion. We initiated that inertia. Inertia was wild. She was so fun.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to
Buddy.
hear you speak in that tone.
Yeah.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
You know what, Akechi? I love you so much, but we really... Sometimes we be button heads. Oh, I gotta read text. Oh! Pre-game. Let's turn auto off. Yesterday, we were all hanging out, big day, right? And then we all went out for some drinks and whatever and dinner. And then we're like, you know what? Maybe we'll go out tonight. So we're gonna go to Chris's house and kind of just like have some drinks and hang out and like pre-game. And then we'll go out. A noble idea. But what we forgot were that we were a room of like 6, 7 neurodivergent people. So what we ended up actually doing instead of pre-gaming and going out was putting on an 8 hours of uninterrupted bird sounds video and doing a puzzle and not going out. And I was like, this is so neurodivergent night in. I was like, this is so funny and silly and also perfect. Like, how cozy and fun. Okay, hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge conversation topic. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. Hey, good to hear. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. She's here in the group chat. Who put her in the group chat? That makes me so happy. She doesn't get her own tone of voice. She just gets vague feminine voice. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or the rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up. Oh no. She is my everything. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be.
They're gonna be different because we adopted somebody into the group that's new and different. Of course the dynamic's gonna change. What's the point of taking somebody in if it doesn't color the group? Why would you take on a new person that doesn't cause change? So this is a beautiful thing, and we're gonna change, we're gonna grow, and we're gonna be dynamic, and we're gonna love her, and she's gonna love us, and we're gonna be perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna chug this and I'm gonna burp and I'm gonna get annoyed with myself. Training Futaba's gonna be a lot of work. We're treating her like a puppy. No. Ooh, look outside. It's like dark and there's trees. This is a cute, cozy room. How many times have I said that? A lot. Have I added any new comments to this game past like the 10 video mark? Not really. I'll keep saying the same shit. This is a cozy ass room and I love everybody. And Akechi is my son and Ryuji is my everything. Training Futaba is gonna be a lot of work, more than stealing someone's heart. My nose is runny, so give me a second here, buddy. 1 second. Sorry for calling you buddy, I don't mean that in a patronizing way. Okay. Don't worry about that. Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. That definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You might be right, buddy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. I'm sorry. Alright, it feels great. Even the guys who had been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire, too. I'll give it an extra boost on my side as well. I bet the approval rating will be through. I hope so. That'd be nice to see. Through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this?
He's a part of the movement.
Well, the news really did.
It's like YDSA, but it's like
Wait to see what happens.
YPTJ. Young Phantom Thieves of Japan. Oh, Thieves Den's updated. Can't wait to never go there. Oh yeah, I don't actually. Rid Futaba of her unease. Well, that's gonna be at the beach tomorrow, which is just gonna make her more uneasy. But sometimes, what are you up to? I'm not listening to you guys again. And I don't want to go out. Why go out? Well, what if Akechi's out? I know I drag him. I know we disagree. I know he pisses me off, and I know that indirectly and unbeknownst to him, I piss him off. And you might be thinking, how is he pissed off at you if he doesn't know he's pissed off at you? Because he knows he's pissed off at somebody, but he doesn't know it's me. So he would be here, wouldn't he? He's not out and about. I'm gonna just hang out with Dad. He's my everything. He's my king. What is a dad if not a king? You know? I don't mean that. My dad's a king, though. I don't know what to tell you. But I understand that my, subjective reality is not everybody's. What's good? Teach me the ropes. Help him out.
All right, then.
I'm not reading all this. We've done this 100 times, you guys. We can't read the flavor text every fucking time. I'm making coffee. I think I did buy him a gift. Wait. For a gentleman. He's gonna... Leather pin case. You know what? That's one of those things that it's like, how lame. And you get it and you're not excited. But then you remember it and you're like, I could put my pin in that. And then it just like really changes your days. Like, oh my God, the other day at work, my pen died. And this is a pen I love. So I keep swapping the ink out and I don't just throw it away and get a new pen. It's not like a fancy pen. It's like a disposable pen. But I just have, it's like a nice dark green color. It came from one of our clients and I've just been obsessed. So I was changing the ink in it. And this isn't important. Let's move forward and give Daddy the leather pen case. My dad is so perfect. Ooh, and also, I love impending surprise. I'm not surprised. I love impending excitement. Back when I was in high school, I used to be really suicidal for many years of my life. And this is silly, but like and this sounds like memes, like he's so relatable, but like legit, I'm being serious. I used to constantly order things, so I always had something to look forward to, that way I wouldn't kill myself. And we're good now. But I have 2 things coming in the mail, one for my mother, one for my father for my birthday. Maybe something for my sister, I don't know. She didn't say expect anything. Oh, you know what? I do have something coming for my sister. And so I'm like really excited about that this week. And then also my brother said he has something from my mother's house to give me. And I'm gonna see him tomorrow. Do y'all love your family? I love my family. And I love Christopher. And I love everybody. I'm thriving. I'm so happy. I've said this in so many videos. I'm just happy that I've reshaped my life. Since the beginning of this playthrough to now, I've reshaped my life exactly the way I wanted to. And I'm sure at multiple instances I said and stated things I wanted to change, things I wanted to be, and you've gotten to see me talk about it happening. So watch my playthrough if you want to see me grow, and also if you want to waste fucking 90 hours of your life. Not a waste, it's entertainment, but it's a lot of videos. Plus, stuff like this can be awfully handy sometimes. Thanks, I'll make sure I use it. He loves it! Use this as well. Use this well. Oh my god. Hot night. Oh, I don't know what just happened. I got coins for the Thieves' Den. I must have done some, like, achievement. Am I going to the Velvet Room? Do. No. Yes! It's been a while since they beckoned me to the Velvet Room. What's good? Prisoner. Prison. I've never actually heard that song. I've just heard, like, little pieces of it for, like, promo and, like, other things.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
That rhymed. That was nice.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past.
Is she free? Wait, that's nice to hear. Well, she's not gonna be free at that beach tomorrow. We're about to break her again. I don't know whose idea that was. Everybody's but mine.
Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Thank you.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
Caroline, you are lucky I do not punch you across this fucking jail. I swear to God.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears.
I'm surprised it didn't find its way to your big old ears. Got a whole fucking helipad there. You'd think they'd land the truth and the information there. And, you know, just safer spot to land.
A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all.
When do I get to go to therapy?
Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now
Futaba's
used
mother's
by those
research.
with malicious intent.
I'm just bubbles in my throat. Woo! We out here.
I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
I don't know. We'll see though, won't we? Do you know who stole it? Don't chuckle at me, Igor.
Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self.
Thank you.
Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
What do I say every time we see him? He's got what? What am I gonna say about his hands, his fingers specifically? Long, spindly fingers. Ooh, I love them. Another confidant. I'm really bonding with the confidants as of late. So what can I do now? Something about Arcanas.
In the near future.
That is for sure. I come here a lot. Shut up, Caroline. We have these stuffed animals named Simon and Rupert. What? Okay. We have these stuffed animals named Simon and Rupert. They are squishmallow sloths. And my relationship with them is like Garrison, because we make them talk, because we're a little bit cuckoo nutters in this house, and also a little bit fun, free, and flirty. But we make them talk, and like, Simon's always a little bit sassy with me, and sometimes Rupert will be too, and it's very Caroline and the other one. Same dynamic, except for none of them are real. These are all the not real people in my life, and how they're so similar. Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Sia? We're in front of Futaba. Y'all need to leave. I know we are just high school students. Nary a luxury to be had other than the luxury of youth. And time, and health. But not the luxury of private beaches. But can we get a private beach for this bitch? You want to meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You have to let her know. I get that. You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down. We need to understand autism. We need to have a chat, all of us. It's scorching hot out here. You demon. Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this. Makoto takes everything seriously. And we love that about her. But goddamn, is it something about her. Futaba.
That's supposed to be.
Spooky.
Don't worry about it.
Futaba.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
I love you, Sky.
Let's get started, shall we?
Where's On in Ryu Gigi? Jimbles.
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
Okay. You seem confident.
Yes. You must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president.
Her in that title.
Don't think too hard about our conversation.
It's not just a title for her, to be fair. It
ordinary
is a
topics
job.
today.
She does do what is required of her.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
We're just ordinary topics.
You know, things like food or the weather.
Don't bother her with
Well then,
asinine shit.
Let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Noodles.
Organic ones.
Okay, Slay.
That wasn't exactly what I meant.
It's the answer you got, baby.
Let's try a different topic. How about the weather?
Do you like the rain?
I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign
Oh
of
boy, is it
stopping.
not? Oh, my camera is like halfway. Ooh, I fixed the issue though. Give me a moment here. I know you're joking, babe. I did not fix the issue. I had a fix for the issue and it was not as viable as one would think, I suppose. Well, you know what though? It might be fixed now, but I have said this before. Cross your fucking fingers, bitch. Okay. It's been hot here too.
I haven't been out.
It's just gonna get hotter and I'm quite pissed about it. Cause one, I'm tired of being warm. I woke up from my nap today and I covered my window with a blanket cause like, all I wanted for my cozy day to myself was a dark room. And you might be thinking that's depression. It would be if I left this up for any more than a day. Don't worry. But it was just a cozy day in. Domino's pizza. I'm gonna stop for a minute and like actually talk about this. So I'm sorry that I'm like pausing your gameplay video to talk about Domino's pizza. And I know they're all over the world and people, I know Australians love them. People love Domino's pizza. And America does too. And I personally, I do too. I was craving it today, so I ordered it. I feel like every time I order it, and it's not something I get often. Not because I'm like above it or anything, just like, I just don't. I feel like it gets greasier and greasier. And like when I was younger, people would be like, oh, it's just so greasy. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'd be like, yum, yum, yum. And people would be like, something's too sweet. I'd be like, what does that mean? You're just trying to pretend to be adult. No, sometimes things are too sweet. Sometimes things are fucking too greasy. Even Garrison, who's a child who's even less bothered by a lot of things than I am. He was like, So I feel quite ill, and I ate a decent amount of it, probably more than I needed to, and then took that nap and just felt terrible, and then, whoa, it doesn't make you feel good, and I'm sorry to drag it, because I know some people eat it, and they're like, yum, 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 this is what I normally eat, and I feel good, and I'm not trying to be like, shame on you, just like, my camera got like zoomed out a bit, didn't it? This seems healthier. I just haven't been out.
Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
Morgana gets... Oh wait, Makoto's overwhelmed. Futaba's gonna get overwhelmed if we're not careful.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
What has he been doing?
Oh, superb.
What did he create? She's gonna be so
The
upset.
heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
Things are changed. The colors are not right. The poses are probably fucked. Futaba is not going to be happy about this. I need to lower the camera a little. The littlest bit. The littlest bitsy spider. Yeah, she's going to flip her shit. And I get it, because it looks bad.
My children! What have you done to my children?
See, when Chris was talking about Futaba before I really got to know her well in this game, because Chris, he just says things. And he's very colored by a culture. And that's what we love about him. But he's like, oh my god, Futaba, she's so like autism coded. I would be like, you say that you feel a need to categorize and file everything away as something pre-existing. You don't just let things be their own. Futaba's pretty autism coded.
They appear to be quite shoddily made.
Can you not drag them?
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman!
I think we need to leave.
No, yellow and pink's heads, and red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Who's Inari?
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari.
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right. Oh, you wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
Get him, bitch.
How dare you say that to me?
I love that she's calling him that. Also, that was a really... I like the way he voice acted that line, so I spoke over it, but that was nice. She's so baby.
That's not a
She's so short.
anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Fight, bitch. Gay versus autistic. Who wins in a fight?
Yeah.
He's not gay, though. He's just generally queer.
I see.
A vague,
So the
undefined, yet
versatility
certain
allows you to
queerness.
recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So.
Oh, they're understanding each other.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
Well, it's about her interests, something she knows about, cares about, and is excited about.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her.
She's not autism coded, she's just autistic.
I suppose the topics I
This is
brought
like
up
very
are not
on the
right
nose.
ones.
This is not like...
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step.
Not the next
How
step.
about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to
Who's
leave
got the
house yet,
cleanest
so that would be
room?
the perfect
Not
opportunity.
Ryuji's. Ryuji's room would kill her, which I've never seen his room, I don't believe. But I bet it's not clean.
Don't set the bar so high!
We'll all be there too. If that's good, it might be bad.
I guess in that case,
Okay, she's comfortable with us.
I've left tomorrow to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Me, I'm healed.
Can I wear my mask?
You can, but what if you didn't?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
I am fucking home. Not bad for a first time. She's still got a long way to go, though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Beach? Each? Dude, people are pumped. They're talking about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. Back in my day, I used to be able to read. My ability to read, watch the beginning videos in this series. I bet I was able to read at that time. I've lost my ability to read throughout this playthrough. Help me. Hooked on phonics. Hooked on... haven't done drugs for a week. Starting age 29 pretty strong. A week sober. And by a week sober, I mean I drank plenty yesterday. But not like... No, but that was also a nice thing. Nobody like... This is a decent sized group of people. And I've known Chris, Holden, and Danny for a while. And I know that they don't really do... Like... They do things like when they go to raves and stuff, but they're not like regular drug users. And when they drink, they're not like... They're just like having a nice drink. So it was cool when we had 6, 7 people that like everybody just kind of is like chilling drinking. It's not this big like chug, somebody's messy kind of thing. So that was kind of nice. Attention all over the city. So how's the one who helped us take the Medja down doing? Futaba-chan! My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Why do we talk about her when she's in the room? Why do we talk about her like this when she's in the chat? I don't like it. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba's a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright. Oh, alright. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Ooh, I can't wait.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me.
They're an interesting duo, but they're like the blonde ones, so... I'm glad I'll be there for it as well. Oh, do you think my brown-haired boy is out and about? Nah, and anybody else is not worth the trip, so I'm gonna hang out with Daddy-O. Help him prepare dinner. Fucking anytime. Futaba's coming to eat. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. Oh my god, wait a minute. It's a hot night. Who wants coffee on a hot night? Nighttime coffee? Hot coffee, hot night? What are we doing? Phew. I'm wicked full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom. That's cute.
Oh, that's
I love her. Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here! Eyes in front when you walk out, okay? No spacing out. You ran head first into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf in... screw it. Bye! She makes me so happy. She's happy. She's like eating food and enjoying it. She's like leaving the house. She's like receiving love from us, giving company to us, honesty to us. Me, don't mind. You, Futaba, you get out of here. Me and your dad are gonna cry about how much we love you. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? I think I'm addicted. That's like correct. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee. What do you know, bud?
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? I watched Nile Red make a pure chocolate chip cookie out of, well, pure ingredients, but it was like a... I wouldn't say pure, it was like, you know, chemical, what would you call it? Not chemical. What does chemical grade food ingredients mean? That's not what I meant to say. Lab certain, like labeled. It's not important. Okay? So, but all I know is that sometimes science doesn't make a good cookie, but apparently it makes a good curry. You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has with her mom. I'm going to cry. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. That kind of shed some light on some things. She was in real trouble, let me tell you. She was real trouble, let me tell you. She was the trouble. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one. She's perfect, bitch. I love a bitch that defies expectation. We love a bitch that we have to work for. We love somebody different. We will love somebody that just like doesn't fall for the gag. Oh, oh, I'm so bad at responding to men when they talk to me. Oh boy, I just remembered that I was talking to somebody about 12 hours ago. Oh boy. So we got on here. Hey guys, it's me, Siaha. Somebody who can't maintain connection. Well, not connection. I can maintain connection. I can't maintain conversation with people. But also, like, I can when I'm, like, really excited. And, that says enough, doesn't it? Pickup lines are best in town. Was she like Futaba? And you know what I mean. You could say that. It was never clear what she was thinking, so I had to... Knowing... Ever since it's... Because Garrison doesn't have an official diagnosis. He has my diagnosis, really. But he's like, yeah, maybe. And everybody else is like, yeah, maybe. So, there's that. But ever since maybe understanding that, like, that could be Garrison's thing, it's helped me understand so... the other day I was going through notes from when him and I were first falling in love, because we used to date, like, 5-6 years ago. And, I saw these notes, and I was like, if I had just known then that it wasn't personal, and that he's just like this, it's not him holding back, and it's not him purposefully proving points socially, if you know what I mean, by being like this, it would have made so much more sense. And it's cool to have that enlightenment now. But it's just funny that, like, I give people a lot of shit. I give Chris shit just a few minutes ago for clinging a little too tightly to labels and identifiers, and not just because sometimes people wrongly apply things to people, but also because even when you are ADHD, you do have your autism, you do have all these things. There's a fine line, as there is with any type of self-awareness, really, of the awareness and understanding of it, and practically using that understanding to, again, understand, for lack of a better word, your impulses and where your natural tendencies may lie and how you can work with those. And just overly being aware, where now you're kind of like taking away from your individuality, instead of just being like, this is a part of me. You're like, that behavior is like that because my autism. And I don't know, it's such a fine line, because my ADHD diagnosis changed my life more than my bipolar diagnosis. The ADHD one, so many of my behaviors suddenly made sense, and I knew how to work with them. And it's just like, I don't know. So I'm not saying like, oh my god, these kids and their labels, because they're so valuable, but let's not go too far with like shrinking ourselves into them, you know? But I don't think anybody does that on purpose. It's never clear what she was thinking, so I had a hard time trying to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't. What is it? Fucking, we'll do it all. Everything on our own. That's a song called Chasing Cars. we all know it. That song made me cry the other day. It came on at work, and I was like, well, here's the thing. It came on, and it's come on a few times at work before. Not a lot, but maybe 3 times in my however long I've been here. And every time I'm like, oh, because that's a song that used to come on during a really important part of my life. We're just chatting now, you guys. Hey, welcome to my channel. We're not playing the game. I got game colored. I got Persona 5 kind of colored Joy-Cons though. That means something. But that song came on. It always makes me feel a little bit weird. And it's never in my life, never has it been a song I listen to on purpose. Not because it's not good, I just like don't listen to that kind of music on purpose typically. But it came on. And it made me feel weird, but I didn't cry. And then you know what I did? I said, you know what if I listen to the song on purpose? So then I listened to it on Spotify in my own earbud. And then I had to get up from my desk and be like, and had to step out and cry. Okay. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her. Ooh, surprise is a joy, isn't it? And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking about all the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then, just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. She's perfect. Oh my gosh, she's perfect. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor... Oh, so... Ooh, wait, this was her first time eating it since then? And I was here for that? That makes me so happy. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. Boy, can they. And so can fucking... We'll do it all. Oh my god, Snow Patrol chasing cars? What are we doing here? Other than making me cry. Stop, bitch. Stop. And that song doesn't even smell. It doesn't stink one bit. It's good. And it still brings back the memories. You don't have to stink to bring back memories. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. Quite literally almost brings a tear to my eye. I think it brought a tear to my eye, just the tear didn't leave. Huh? Stop that, you're starting to creep me out. The whole idea of pairing the curry... I cannot wait to play Tokyo Mirage Sessions. The whole idea of pairing the curry with the new brew is thanks to Okapa's refinement too, but we have to play Soul Hackers 2 first. We've been over this 100 times. There's a chain of events. Which actually, it would make more sense to play Tokyo Mirage Sessions first. But we're not gonna, because I want to use my Xbox. And also, you never know when a game's gonna leave Game Pass, and it seems like Xbox has a pretty fucking solid deal with Atlas, but... And also, it's just like, I want to play like something fun and modern, and a game that everybody reviewed as, it's okay. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Look at his face. He loves her. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep it. He loves me, and I love him, and thank you for even sharing the tradition with me, much less wanting me to keep it alive. Am I emotional tonight, or is this a beautiful moment? Poor Canola stills, probably. I got a little bit of hair in my glasses, and it doesn't want.
All right.
I love him. All right, that's enough. Whenever we can hang out with him, let's do it, because I want to get him to. I just want to see all there is to see of him. He's kind of perfect. That's enough for this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me to head home too. Waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back.
The rest is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Happily. Kindness. We need to get everything else up to a 4. I'm mad at all these 3s. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? I'm in my PJs looking nice in my dusty room. Why do I have a bike? I ain't never used that bike. Maybe it's his. Is that a dolphin or a tuna? Outline silhouette on the box. You see that box behind me? What is that? Look at that CRT TV. What year is it? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy makes me glad I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. She needs a balanced diet. She really fucking needs a balanced diet. So does Garrison. I'm always telling him, you're not getting your nutritions, but... Oh... I'm also not like a parental figure to Garrison. I'm just like an equal contemporary. Well, everybody's equal, even parents and kids, but... I'm not in a position to be like, eat your vegetables, but guess what I do every day? Eat your vegetables. You know what he doesn't do every day? Eat his vegetables. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals. I used to buy vitamins for him. I should get back on that. Because he would eat the vitamins if I gave him vitamins. Like, yum, yum, yum. So, she needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as a staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. You know what? I think I have... Something clicked in me. Do you guys remember when I was in my need to breed phase? Months ago. It might have been like March, April. I don't remember. I think, though I've left the need to breed phase, something in me has snapped. Because I recently cried on the... Almost cried. Cried? I don't remember if I cried or almost cried. Playing Tears of the Kingdom on this channel as a side quest with a father and a daughter. I think my need to have a kid and my love of my dad and my sensitivity to this story and the one in Tears of the Kingdom that I just mentioned are highlighting some paternal thing in me. Who wants a baby? Leave a comment if I can baby you. What does that mean? I meant put a baby in you, but I'll baby you as well. Whatever you need. Bitch. Sorry. Crap, I talked too much. See you later, I guess. He's perfect and he's charming and I love him. Am I allowed to date and marry my dad? He's not my real dad, though.
You seem surprisingly calm.
I'm also a child and also a gender that I don't think he has a natural sexual or romantic interest in. I don't know.
There are no customers.
Yo!
Oh, that's for Yuji.
We're here.
Eep is really cute. Whoa, what is all that on the counter?
We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
Women. Just kidding. Sorry.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Eating them.
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Your hot, fucking hot August room.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it.
Oh, wait a minute. That was not the right way to say that, but she has been really dedicated to eating, working out and stuff. Good friends hold her to that. Like, you don't have to do anything, but if that is what you value, as you have stated, this does go against that. And like, hey, I'm gonna bother you once and drop it. If you keep eating, I'm not gonna be like, but on, you hypocrite. No, then it is what it is. But as a friend, let me point out, is this what you want considering your long-term goals?
Hey, where's Futaba?
She eeped on out of here.
You have done well in coming here.
She's so fun, dude.
Shit freaked me out. Hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you...
She's literally masking.
Habit.
It's like her nun's habit, but it's a big spooky baby face.
Not sure I get it.
I actually don't think that's a baby.
Let's do this.
I don't know what it's some traditional thing, it seems.
Sheesh. Looks like today is going to be another noisy day.
Every day's noisy when you're a teenage boy.
For real, it was freaking amazing. There were girls all over me.
You had a dream?
Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
Well, he's got the novelty of being blonde.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Oh my... Futaba! You leave that man alone!
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
No, I talk about... Everybody's different. But also, I keep a fair few secrets.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
The way she's... I won't say it again, I've said it too much.
Can we please talk about something else?
I love that drawing of Morgana.
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
But wow, crazy.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Y'all
have
act
any
like
trouble
she's like...
speaking her mind.
My camera wants to follow it. I fixed the issue, but I didn't. But I'm like still in denial that I didn't fix the issue because I should have fixed the issue. I'm so mad. Oh, that's way too high. Give me a second, y'all. Okay.
Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is. But if this is it, I'm happy.
That's really cute.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for
Oh,
nothing.
she's a weirdo, but she's just like a
I'm right
delightfully
too. I think things should
weird.
keep going smoothly at this rate.
Oh. Yo, do you ever, speaking of weird O's, do y'all ever have just terrible orgasms and you're like, I'm surprised any cum came out today. I don't like that I brought this up.
By the way,
Moving
what's
forward.
on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
Help with what?
That's perfect. It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Why are we trying to change her?
Nope. Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode.
I don't think I'm even
You don't have to
autistic
deal
and
with
I can't do
customers if
that.
You don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
Are we trying to employ her? I'll be there too. Don't push yourself, actually, because I'm not some fucking savior. Oh, I'll be there, so it's all okay. That doesn't make it okay, you fucking asshole. Don't push yourself.
I can do it. I'll show
Oh,
you.
she wants to. Okay.
Then it's
I
all
thought
set.
we were just
We'll be
pushing
rooting
her.
for you, Futaba.
But she wants to do better.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, our approval did fucking shoot up 60%. What were we, 23 or something before? Did the Phantom Thieves start all the scandals too? I don't think those had calling cards. Can we just get through these? I'm sorry I don't read those too, but like I don't think you care, and if you do care, get a fucking job. Our popularity's through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick said she wants to go out with a Phantom Thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no... You gotta leave him alone, bitch. You don't gotta say it over text, too. What in the world were you all doing today? Girl talk at LeBlanc. More like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Sia will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first test will be helping out at LeBlanc. Only Sia will be with you tomorrow. Good luck, and God, don't worry. He's always with you. We got this, bitch. Thanks for the help.
Hey!
You better make an effort tomorrow, Sia. Is it bedtime? Betty buys? Nah, bitch, it's evening buys. Oh, we're working our way to a beach day. Okay. Well, you guys, not to do what we've done 100 times, the same way we always start the game in the fucking cafe. Guess what? We're closing the game. Not just in the cafe, right upstairs. Happens a lot. Who texted me? Her and these older women, you gotta let it go. We're not doing it, okay? I love you both so much, but with that, speaking of loving them, I also love you. I guess I do love you, whoever's watching this, because I do have an inherent love for... We're 87 fucking hours into this game. People are like, oh, it's a 100-hour game. It's gonna be about 150 for us, isn't it? Oh boy. If I'm lucky. But I have an inherent love for everything in the universe, so in that sense I love you, but I don't love you in the sense of like, oh my god, I love my subscribers, because like, I don't know you, bitch, but let's not go on about this. I need balloons for my room, and I don't know if it's past. I also need therapy, but I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out.